Gal No Anjou-San is a romance school manga with a bit of ecchi. Our protagonist Seto is a stereotypical nerd who is a quite boring high school student, who for whatever reason is involved with the resident Gal Anjo. For those of you who don't know what a Gal is the English translation of Gyoru, which is a fashion trend in Japan. For example, these girls might wear a lot of shiny makeup or wear lots of jewelry and accessories. They are pretty flashy girls. Anyways, Anjo has been spending a lot of time with Seto and is basically not leaving him alone. Anjo constantly teases Seto and has lately started to enjoy it much more. In some reviews that I have read, people classify what Anjo is doing as bullying, but I can't see what she's doing as bullying, but more rather teasing and sometimes actually being a bit flirty. Anyways, these two are complete opposites. Anjo is a very energetic person, whereas Seto is a very serious and hard-working student. The plot basically boils down to Anjo teasing Seto through her actions and words, which cause Seto to react in many different ways. The interactions between these two are very entertaining, since Seto can't tell the difference between Anjo's flirting and teasing, and sometimes has very funny reactions. Following the story and the different situations the author Kato Yuichi throws these two into, like the normal slice of life romance situations, like a school festival, and complications caused by misunderstandings, like what every single slice of life, or, well, I mean harem, might have, but they also do it here. It is all unbelievably entertaining, and I don't know why. Watching the relationships between these two develop is also a great part of the manga, and it is not just the relationships between Seto and Anjo that get developed in the story. Side characters who are both Seto and Anjo's friends, like Toyoda and Inuyama, who get introduced a bit later, get their own relationships and romantic development. There's also a comedic side to the story. Some of the things Anjo did are hilarious, and the same goes for how Seto reacts and what he does after being teased or whatever by Anjo. Now, about the art. It has good art. It's relatively good. Well, it's really good for the type of manga it is. The art is mostly focused on characters' body language, facial expressions, and character design. There is enough detail and work put into the backgrounds to make it all look pretty. Their body language and facial expressions are done really well and helps the viewer to get a rough look at their personalities by looking at the way these characters react to certain events. And lastly, their character design is great. Seto looks like a real nerd and hardworking student, whereas Anjo is that pretty blonde gal and also dresses like one with like revealing skin and whatever. It's just the type of character she is. It's shown brilliantly through her actions and the body language and design of these characters. Overall, I really enjoyed Yancha Gal No Anjou-San. I find the relationship between Seto and Anjo unbelievably cute. It's so enjoyable. These cute interactions are like, I don't know how to say it. I found it very enjoyable, and it's pretty funny. It's got around 78 chapters and it's not really that long. I really do recommend it. It's quite similar to Please Don't Bully Me Nagatoro. It's the same type of relationship, so if you enjoy that type of manga, then you should give this manga a try. I personally rate it around an 8 out of 10, but that is solely my opinion, so you could go and judge the manga yourself. So read it. And well, that's about it. If you enjoyed, then please consider subscribing, and so that you don't miss some of my newer reviews. I'm gonna try, like, whenever I've got time, to make some of these short reviews. So if you feel like it, subscribe and come check me out again sometimes. Anyways, thanks for watching and goodbye.